I mean, seriously, when was the last time you used a mailbox? Pleasantly and salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It's me, your good old internet psychopath Insanity, with my co-host Bob. Hello. And today on the Insane Recall, are Republicans and the right getting rid of mailboxes to hinder the Democratic vote? Yes, that. Answer? No. But if you go look on Twitter or anything, you'll see them all going freaking insane, saying, the right is stealing mailboxes, the right is stealing mailboxes, they're using voter suppression. But, like I said in the intro, when was the last time you actually used a mailbox? Oh, but you see, me personally, if I have to use, I have not used USPS in so long. Yeah, we just go to FedEx or UPS. Yeah, no, Amazon, always FedEx and shit and stuff like that. Most of the things I receive from USPS, is garbage. So much garbage. So much, it's such a waste. But here's the whole thing. So, people have been seeing, let me make sure I'm on the right one. No. There we are. Well, there's this little thing here, which all these tweets about like, oh, they're locking up mailboxes. Oh, that's voter suppression. Well, most of these mailboxes are either right next to the post office, which you could just walk in on, or they're being vandalized. So they have to put locks on them. And then you've got the pictures of people of all, did this one have it? Yes. I mean, look at all this. Oh, no, they're stealing all the mailboxes. Whatever shall we do? No. In a lot of places, they're replacing them. Or they are removing them because they receive so little mail, it's not worth the time, the money, or the effort for the mail trucks to go there and get it. It's hilarious. This is by PolitiFact. Yeah, no, people are sending pictures everywhere. The voter suppression is real. The right, losing their minds. Even more so than usual, which is hard when you imagine that. But you see, and then you've got, they're trying so hard to push this mail-in voting thing, especially with, what was it, I don't remember. All I remember is about one place had 20% of the votes unusable. And then you've got another place, 100,000, 60,000. Mail-in voting doesn't work. Large scale mail-in voting doesn't work. Absentee mail-in voting does. This is on such a small scale. Yes, it proves the whole thing that it's just not real. When was the last time anyone praised USPS? For the longest time, everyone's just talking about how much it sucks, and it does. But now we need it. We need it, yells Pelosi. And she's trying to bring back the House from its vacation in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah, no, they weren't supposed to come back till September 4th, even though, we couldn't get the stuff we wanted, and then Trump went around us and used his executive order like Obama always did. We're taking our ball and we're going home. So from the Blaze, Pelosi calls House back to address the USPS conspiracy theory, but not coronavirus for Americans. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has summoned House members to return to Washington, D.C. this week to address Democratic leadership is calling Postal Service sabotage. A conspiracy theory that President Donald Trump is interfering with normal operations at the U.S. Postal Service to hinder the agency's ability to do it in mail. In a letter, blah, 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 blah. The call to cut short the House's recess came back after Pelosi and Senate leader Chuck Schumer released a statement that the Postmaster General Louis DeJoy and the chairman of the USPS Board of Governors, Robert Duncan, to testify before Congress about the Postal Service sabotage. Why is this significant? Pelosi and the Democratic leadership have spent weeks blaming Republicans for Congress' failure to pass a second coronavirus bill and related economic passage. Isn't it really their fault? Pretty much, they're calling for absolutely ridiculous garbage, just like they did with the CARES Act. But this time, the last time it got so bad, the outrage got so bad that they just had to cave. They knew they were dead otherwise. People would come to their homes and murder them. This time, Trump just went around them and said, screw you, I'll get it done myself. We are miles apart in our values. Perhaps you mistook them for somebody who gave a damn. This isn't the case. This is very far apart, Pelosi said. They'll report it. It should, therefore, be noted that Pelosi is not summoning the House back to work on passing additional coronavirus relief. Instead, she's calling for the House to address what is little more than a widely circulated conspiracy theory. You know, it's weird. You don't see many conspiracy theories with the right. Right. Bob, you got a twisty tongue? I have no tongue, that's the problem. You don't see that many conspiracy theories involving the right on social media. No, yeah, not involving, but from the right. Oh, yeah, they all get shut down immediately. The left can run wild, though. Oh, yeah, the left has carte blanche, whatever it is. They can go run wild, no one cares. Because, as we know, these tech companies are extremely left-leaning. So left-leaning, I'm amazed they haven't broken their ankles. It'll be there soon. The Blaze reported Democrats are now laser-focused on pushing baseless theory that Trump is undermining USPS operations to sabotage the election. Well, because they're going to lose, so they need some reason. Yup. Just like with Russia. One such example alleged that sabotage is the removal of USPS mailboxes, which generated significant attention last week. Trump's opponents claimed Trump's opponents claim that he did this to potentially hinder mail-in ballots. However, the truth is the USPS regularly removes the big blue mailboxes in low-traffic areas. It's not worth the time, the effort, or the money for the mail truck to go there and get it. In fact, USPS has removed hundreds of thousands of mailboxes over the past several decades. Has it been a problem then? Nope. Is it a problem now? Yep. Hypocrisy runs abound. Another example is the removal of hundreds of mail sorting machines. But even CNN reported that the mail sorting machines decommissioned in recent months had already been scheduled and taken out of service. Decommissioning old and worn machines is a routine practice for any business. Nor is it the president taking funds from the USPS. In fact, the USPS is fully funded through fiscal year 2021 and has received another $10 billion loan from the Treasury Department last month. This means Postal Service will be fully operational through the end of next year. Now, it gets even worse from The Guardian. USPS crisis. Democrats urge FBI to open criminal inquiry into the Postmaster General. They want the FBI to go after the Postmaster General. They're going scorched earth on all of this. Early recall, they're trying, this is pretty much, this is a long one, I'm not reading all that. Fauci says we don't need the mail-in ballots. Because as long as we social distance, which we already do in grocery stores and everywhere else, you'll be fine. So, they're pushing mail-in ballots, and the Democrats are pushing mail-in ballots. They tried really hard to get a lot of money in this last one. Oh yeah, they wanted mandatory mail-in ballots for all states. They wanted it so that you didn't need a signature and you didn't need your any form of ID, the driver's license or whatever. Yeah, so that means anyone can do anything. I could walk in all around Texas and just start walking in, Trump, 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 and no one would know anything. No one would be able to stop me. And the whole thing is, the biggest thing is, USPS Union has come and endorsed Biden. They endorsed Biden. How could you trust someone like that? You can't. You cannot trust that they are going to be impartial. They're coming out for Biden because they want more money, and Biden and Pelosi and the Democrats are offering to give them more money. It'd be as if you were going to vote for Biden and the guy who walks up to take your ballot has a MAGA hat on. You wouldn't give it to him. So why would I go? It's so stupid. It's so freaking stupid. This is all just, they're pushing this so hard because they know they're going to lose. They didn't waste any good candidates. Kamala. Or not Kamala. Is it Kamala? I don't know. But they're not, Biden is, it's just a waste, and Kamala Harris is as well. So they're not wasting good people. They're going to wait till 2024 to run because Trump can't get in. He can't run for a third term. But the whole big thing is, along with that, so they're trying to come up with an idea, just like with Russia. Now they're going to do the mail-in ballots, and when it doesn't work, because either A, they're going to magically find more ballots months down the line, like that's how long it's going to freaking take. It's not going to be, November 4th, we're not going to know who the president is. It's going to be like 2-3 weeks down the line. They're still finding more ballots. And the whole thing is, unless it's a landslide for Trump, they're going to then claim, because of the USPS thing, because he didn't give us the billions of dollars we wanted, and blah, 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 blah. They'll take any chance they can to claim he's an illegitimate president and try and lock him up and lock him down and all that stuff, just like they do with Russia. And that was a big nothing burger. Every single time they've tried, it's a big nothing burger. And that's all it's ever going to be, is a big nothing burger, because they're sore losers and they lost. And they're going to lose again. So stupid. But anyway, that's the end of this little ranty video. So let me ask you a question. When was the last time you used the USPS? When was the last time you used one of their mailboxes? And with that, if you like this video, then check the like button and subscribe for more ENSane. I will see you all later. Bye, everyone. Bye.